Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Today we have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1960 mint mark Lincoln penny coin that could be worth a whopping $1 million. Can you believe it? This tiny little coin could be hiding some serious treasure. So sit back, relax, and let's unravel the mystery together. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1960 mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering what exactly a mint mark is. Well, a mint mark is a small letter or symbol on a coin that indicates where it was minted. In this case, the D mint mark on the 1960 Lincoln penny tells us that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. But what makes the 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. You see, this particular coin is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a few known examples of this coin in existence, which is why it's so valuable. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny. The good news is that it's pretty easy to spot. Simply flip the coin over and look for the small D mint mark below the date. If you see it, you just might be holding a potential $1 million coin in your hands. But how can a tiny penny be worth $1 million, you ask? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. The 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny is so rare that collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. And if you happen to have one in pristine condition, well, you could be looking at a small fortune. Now, you may be wondering how to determine the value of your 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny. The best way to do this is to have it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will give you a clear idea of the coin's condition and value, helping you determine if you have a potential $1 million coin on your hands. Of course, finding a 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny in such pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? So keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you just might stumble upon a hidden gem in your collection. In the world of coin collecting, it's all about the thrill of the hunt and the excitement of discovering something truly special. And with the potential of finding a 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1 million, well, let's just say the thrill is definitely worth it. So there you have it, folks, the fascinating world of the 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny coin worth $1 million. Who would have thought that a tiny little coin could hold such immense value? It just goes to show that you never know what treasures may be hiding in your coin collection. So keep on searching, keep on collecting, and who knows, you just might stumble upon a rare and valuable coin like the 1960 D mint mark Lincoln penny. We have a real treat for you as we dive into the world of numismatics and take a closer look at a 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny that is worth a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million for a single penny. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular penny so valuable. Well, let's start with some background information on this rare coin. In 1973, the United States Mint mistakenly produced a small batch of Lincoln pennies without the usual mint mark that indicates where the coin was minted. This error was quickly corrected, but not before a few of these pennies made their way into circulation. Fast forward to today, and only a handful of these 1973 no mint mark Lincoln pennies are known to exist. This scarcity, combined with the historical significance of the error, has made this coin extremely sought after by collectors. In fact, it is considered one of the most valuable pennies in the world. But what exactly sets this coin apart from the millions of other pennies out there? Well, for starters, its condition plays a significant role in determining its value. A 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine condition can fetch upwards of $1.1 million at auction. The slightest imperfections, such as scratches or discoloration, can greatly diminish its value. In addition to its rarity and condition, the provenance of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its worth. If the coin can be traced back to a famous collection or has a well-documented history, it can command an even higher price on the market. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins with a unique backstory or connection to a prominent figure in numismatics. Now, you may be wondering how to identify a 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny and distinguish it from a regular penny. The absence of a mint mark is the most obvious clue, but there are also other subtle differences to look out for. The weight, color, and overall appearance of the coin can help you determine whether you have a valuable 1973 penny in your possession. If you think you may have a 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, it is essential to have it authenticated by a professional. Coin grading agencies, such as PCGS or NGC, can provide you with a certificate of authenticity and assign a grade to your coin based on its condition. This certification is crucial when it comes to selling or auctioning off your coin, as it adds credibility and transparency to the transaction. In conclusion, the 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With a worth of $1.1 million, this penny is a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you are lucky enough to own one of these prized coins, be sure to take good care of it and consider having it professionally graded to maximize its value. Thank you for tuning in to our video today. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the 1973 no mint mark Lincoln penny and its incredible value. We are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a special focus on the 1974 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. This coin is one of the most sought-after pieces in the numismatic community, and for good reason. It's worth a whopping $1.1 million. That's right, a single penny could potentially fetch you a small fortune if you're lucky enough to come across one. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this particular penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to a simple mistake made by the US Mint back in 1974. Typically, all coins produced by the Mint are stamped with a tiny letter indicating where they were minted. However, in the case of the 1974 Lincoln penny, some were accidentally produced without a mint mark at all. This error is extremely rare and highly coveted by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collection. The absence of a mint mark on the 1974 Lincoln penny is what sets it apart from the rest, making it a true treasure for those lucky enough to find one. In fact, some experts believe that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, making them even more valuable and desirable to collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a 1974 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the date. It must be 1974. Next, check the front of the coin for the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln, and then flip it over to the back to see if there is no mint mark present. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin appraiser who can authenticate your find and give you an accurate valuation. Now, you might be wondering, how did a simple penny become worth $1.1 million? The answer lies in the rarity and demand for this particular coin. With only a handful believed to exist, the 1974 Lincoln penny without a mint mark has become a highly coveted piece for serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own it. The scarcity of this coin, combined with its historical significance and unique error, has made it one of the most valuable pennies in the world. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1974 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. This rare and valuable coin could potentially change your life and set you up for financial success. Just imagine what you could do with $1.1 million. The possibilities are endless. In conclusion, the 1974 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, historical significance, and high demand, this valuable coin has become a must-have for serious collectors around the globe. If you ever stumble upon one of these rare pennies, consider yourself incredibly lucky and take the necessary steps to authenticate and preserve your find. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of rare coins, and happy hunting for that elusive 1974 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting video on our Z Coins world. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting and discussing the rare 1940 DeWitt Lincoln penny that's worth a whopping $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a single coin. So if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about valuable collectibles, this video is definitely for you. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 1940 DeWitt Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver in 1940 and features the iconic wheat design on the reverse side. The Wheat Penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958, is highly sought after by collectors due to its historical significance and unique aesthetic appeal. What sets the 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny apart from other coins in the series is its rarity. With a mintage of just over 21 million, this coin is considered scarce compared to other years. Additionally, the D mint mark indicates that it was minted in Denver, adding to its collectible value. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly common coin like the 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny is worth $1 million. The answer lies in its condition and provenance. In the world of coin collecting, rarity, grade, and historical significance all play a role in determining a coin's value. In the case of the 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny, coins in pristine condition with a high grade can fetch astronomical prices at auction. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of the 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition, which drives up its value even further. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such rare coins to add to their collections and showcase their passion for numismatics. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny in your coin collection, it's important to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine its true value and ensure that you're getting a fair price if you decide to sell it in the future. The market for rare coins like the 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny is constantly evolving, with prices fluctuating based on demand and availability. As a collector, it's essential to stay informed about the latest trends in the coin market and keep an eye out for potential investment opportunities that can yield significant returns in the long run. In conclusion, the 1940 D Wheat Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and immense collectible value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out in the world of coin collecting, this coin is definitely worth adding to your collection if you ever come across it. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a rare gem that's worth $1 million or more. Thanks for watching this video, and be sure to subscribe to our Z Coins World for more interesting content on coins, collectibles, and everything in between. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and mint errors. Have you ever heard of the 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, buckle up because this little coin is worth a whopping $1.2 million. Let's start by talking about the significance of mint marks on coins. Mint marks are tiny letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. They can have a huge impact on the value of a coin, especially if there's a mint error like the 2004 no mint mark penny. In 2004, the United States Mint made a mistake and accidentally produced a small batch of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark. This error was quickly discovered and the coins were pulled from circulation, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. If you happen to come across a 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, hold on to it tight because it could be worth a small fortune. Some collectors have reported selling their 2004 no mint mark pennies for upwards of $1.2 million. Can you imagine finding that kind of money in your pocket change? The reason these coins are so valuable is due to their rarity and the demand from collectors. Coin collectors are always on the hunt for unique and rare pieces to add to their collections, and a 2004 no mint mark penny checks off all the boxes. So, how can you tell if you have a 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? First, you'll want to carefully examine the coin to look for any signs of a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark will be a clear indication that you have a special coin on your hands. Next, you'll want to take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to have it authenticated and appraised. They will be able to confirm the rarity of your coin and give you an idea of its potential value on the market. If you're lucky enough to have a 2004 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, you may be wondering what to do next. Should you sell it for a hefty profit or hold on to it as a prized possession? The decision is ultimately up to you, but it's important to consider the impact of selling such a valuable coin. Some collectors choose to hold on to their rare coins for the sentimental value and the thrill of owning a piece of history. Others may decide to cash in on their investment and use the money for other purposes. Whatever you choose to do, just make sure you do your research and consult with experts before making any decisions. In conclusion, The 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a small error can turn into a big payday for coin collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, consider yourself incredibly fortunate and take the necessary steps to protect and preserve its value. I hope you found this video informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed learning about the 2004 no-mint mark penny, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my Z Coins World for more coin collecting content. We're diving into the world of numismatics with a special focus on the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may be wondering, what's so special about this particular coin? Well, hold on to your hats because this penny is worth a whopping $1.5 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the fascinating story behind this valuable piece of American history. Now, you may be wondering how a simple penny could be worth so much money. The 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and highly sought-after coin because it was mistakenly struck without a mint mark. Mint marks are small letters that indicate where a coin was produced, and the absence of a mint mark on the 1989 penny makes it extremely valuable to collectors. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them incredibly rare and desirable in the world of coin collecting. But why is this particular penny worth $1.5 million? Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, its rarity and unique era make it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add this elusive coin to their collections, driving up its value and making it a highly sought-after item in the world of numismatics. So, where can you find one of these valuable coins? Well, that's the million-dollar question, quite literally. The 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is incredibly rare, and finding one in circulation is like finding a needle in a haystack. However, if you're determined to add one of these coins to your collection, you may have luck finding one at a coin show, auction, or through a reputable coin dealer. Just be prepared to pay a pretty penny for this prized piece of American history. Now, you may be wondering what sets the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny apart from other rare coins. Well, aside from its unique era and rarity, this coin also has a fascinating backstory that adds to its allure. The 1989 penny was struck during a time of transition for the U.S. Mint, as it was in the process of phasing out the use of mint marks on pennies. This transition period led to the creation of a small number of pennies without mint marks, including the highly coveted 1989 no-mint mark penny. In addition to its historical significance, the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is also a beautiful coin to behold. Featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on one side and the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the other, this penny is a true piece of Americana. Its copper composition gives it a warm, golden hue that shines brilliantly in the light, making it a treasure to behold for coin collectors and history buffs alike. So, what should you do if you happen to come across a 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, first and foremost, treasure it. These coins are incredibly rare and valuable, so it's important to handle them with care and store them in a safe place. If you're interested in selling or trading your coin, be sure to consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser to get an accurate valuation. And remember, the value of a coin like the 1989 penny can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to stay informed and keep an eye on the market. In conclusion, the 1989 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, historical significance, and unique era, this penny is a must-have for any serious collector. It's no wonder that this coin is worth $1.5 million. It truly is a one-of-a-kind treasure that any numismatist would be thrilled to own. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows? You just might be the lucky one to stumble upon a piece of American history worth a small fortune. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin, which is worth a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. Let's start with a little background on the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was accidentally struck at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark, making it extremely rare and valuable. In fact, there are believed to be only a handful of these coins in existence, which is why they fetch such a high price among collectors. Now, you might be wondering what makes this coin so special. Well, aside from the fact that it was minted without a mark, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny also has a unique design that sets it apart from regular pennies. The absence of a mint mark on the coin's surface gives it an air of mystery and exclusivity that collectors find incredibly appealing. But just how valuable is this coin, you ask? Well, according to experts in the numismatic world, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is currently valued at around $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. It's mind-blowing to think that something so small and seemingly insignificant can hold such immense value. So, where can you find one of these rare coins? Unfortunately, your chances of stumbling upon a 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your spare change are pretty slim. These coins are highly sought after by collectors and are often sold at auction houses or through specialized dealers. If you're lucky enough to come across one, hold on to it tightly. You could be sitting on a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering why exactly the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in existence, the demand for them among collectors is incredibly high. This drives up the price and makes them a coveted item for anyone looking to add a rare and valuable piece to their collection. But the value of the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny isn't just about its scarcity, it's also about the history and significance behind it. Each coin tells a story, and in this case, the story is one of rarity and intrigue. The fact that this penny was minted without a mark is a testament to the human error and imperfection that can sometimes make items even more valuable in the eyes of collectors. So, what should you do if you happen to come across a 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, first and foremost, don't spend it. Keep it safe and protected, as these coins are delicate and can easily be damaged. Consider getting it appraised by a professional to determine its exact value and authenticity. And if you're looking to potentially sell it, do your research and find a reputable dealer or auction house to ensure you get the best price possible. In conclusion, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of rare coins. Its value, history, and uniqueness make it a highly sought-after item among collectors and enthusiasts. If you ever have the chance to own one of these rare coins, consider yourself incredibly fortunate. You could be holding a piece of history worth a small fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at a rare 1993 mint mark Lincoln penny that's worth a staggering $1.6 million. So grab a seat, buckle up, and let's dive deep into the details of this incredible find. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny quickly became a beloved coin among collectors. With its iconic design featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and wheat ears on the reverse, the Lincoln penny has captured the hearts of numismatists around the world. Now, let's fast forward to 1993, when the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Lincoln pennies with a D mint mark. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, with the D mint mark denoting the Denver Mint. These coins were part of a special production run and were intended for circulation. However, due to a manufacturing error, a small batch of these pennies were struck with a unique feature that makes them incredibly rare and valuable. What sets these 1993 D mint mark Lincoln pennies apart is the presence of a double die obverse. This means that the design on the coin was struck twice, resulting in a slightly blurry or doubled appearance. While minting errors are not uncommon in the world of coin collecting, finding a double die obverse on a coin as iconic as the Lincoln penny is extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, how did a relatively common coin like the Lincoln penny end up being worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these rare 1993 D mint mark pennies known to exist, the demand for them among collectors is incredibly high. This scarcity drives up the value of the coin, making it a highly coveted and prized piece in any coin collection. If you happen to come across one of these rare 1993 D mint mark Lincoln pennies in your pocket change or while coin roll hunting, consider yourself extremely lucky. These coins are often overlooked by the average person, but for a seasoned collector, finding one of these gems is like hitting the jackpot. Now, let's talk a little bit about the condition of the coin and how it can affect its value. Just like with any collectible item, the condition of a coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. A 1993 D mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition will fetch a much higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. When evaluating the condition of a coin, collectors look for factors such as luster, surface quality, and overall appeal. A coin with sharp details and minimal blemishes will command top dollar on the market, while a coin that has been mishandled or damaged will be worth significantly less. So, if you do happen to stumble upon one of these rare 1993 D mint mark Lincoln pennies, be sure to handle it with care and store it in a protective holder to preserve its value. In conclusion, the 1993 D mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die obverse is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.6 million, this coin is a treasure trove for collectors and a testament to the enduring popularity of the Lincoln penny. So, keep your eyes peeled and you might just stumble upon one of these valuable gems in your own collection. We've got a super exciting topic to dive into: the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin that could be worth a whopping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.50 million. Now, you might be thinking, how in the world could a penny be worth that much? Well, that's exactly what we're going to uncover in today's video. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get into the nitty-gritty details of this rare and valuable coin. First things first, let's talk about what exactly a no mint mark Lincoln penny is. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that are stamped onto coins to indicate where they were minted. However, in 2020, due to a production error, some Lincoln pennies were released without a mint mark. This makes them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these elusive coins in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. If your 2020 Lincoln penny does not have a mint mark, then congratulations, you might have a valuable treasure in your hands. But hold on, it's not just any no mint mark Lincoln penny that's worth $1.5 million. There are specific characteristics and conditions that can significantly impact the value of the coin. One of the most important factors is the condition of the coin. A 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition could fetch a much higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Another key factor to consider is the authenticity of the coin. With such a high value at stake, there are bound to be counterfeit coins circulating in the market. It's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to ensure that it is the real deal. Now, let's talk about the market value of this rare coin. As of the making of this video, a 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny in excellent condition has been appraised at around $1.5 million. That's enough to make anyone do a double take. This incredible value is a testament to the rarity and desirability of this particular coin. So, where can you find one of these valuable coins? Well, your best bet is to keep an eye out for any 2020 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark in your pocket change, coin rolls, or coin collections. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem that could make you a millionaire. In conclusion, the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With a potential worth of $1.5 million, this rare find is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. So, keep your eyes peeled and you just might strike it rich with this extraordinary piece of numismatic history. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 2020 no mint mark Lincoln penny, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our Z Coins World for more intriguing coin-related content. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1970 D mint mark Lincoln penny coin, which is worth a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a single penny. So, let's jump right in and explore the fascinating world of rare coins. First off, let's talk about the history behind this rare gem. The 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny is a unique coin that was minted in Denver in the year 1970. It is highly sought after by coin collectors due to its rarity and historical significance. Only a limited number of these coins were produced, making them extremely valuable in today's market. One of the key factors that make the 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny so valuable is its condition. Most of these coins are in mint condition, with no wear or damage, which adds to their appeal among collectors. The design of the coin, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on one side and the mint mark on the other, is also a major contributing factor to its value. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny. As mentioned earlier, these rare coins are worth a whopping $1.2 million, making them one of the most valuable pennies in existence. The high demand for these coins, coupled with their limited availability, has driven up their value significantly over the years. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny in your coin collection, be sure to have it appraised by a professional. The value of these coins can fluctuate over time, so it's important to stay updated on the current market trends to ensure you get the best price for your rare find. In addition to its monetary value, the 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny also holds a special place in American numismatic history. This coin is a symbol of craftsmanship and artistry, representing a bygone era of coin production that is highly revered by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Owning a piece of history like the 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny is truly a unique and rewarding experience. So, there you have it, the fascinating story behind the 1970 mint Mark Lincoln penny coin worth $1.2 million. This rare and valuable coin is a treasure trove of history and artistry, making it a prized possession for any numismatist. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, consider yourself truly blessed. You're holding a piece of American history in the palm of your hand. Thank you for tuning into our channel today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content on rare coins and collectibles. Hey everyone, welcome back to my Z Coins world. Today, we have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1925 wheat Lincoln penny coin that is worth a whopping $1 million. Can you believe it? I am so stoked to dive into the details of this rare and valuable coin, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. First and foremost, let's talk about the history behind this incredible coin. The 1925 wheat Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing a period of economic prosperity known as the Roaring Twenties. This particular coin features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and two wheat stalks on the reverse side, hence its nickname, Wheat Penny. Now you may be wondering why a coin that seems so ordinary could be worth $1 million. Well, my friends, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 1925 wheat Lincoln penny, it is extremely rare to find one in pristine condition due to its age and the wear and tear it may have endured over the years. In fact, only a handful of 1925 wheat Lincoln pennies are known to exist in uncirculated condition, making them highly sought after by coin collectors and enthusiasts. The scarcity of this particular coin, combined with its historical significance as a representation of a bygone era, contributes to its staggering value of $1 million. Now, let's talk about how you can determine if you have a 1925 wheat Lincoln penny that is worth $1 million. The first thing you should do is carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Look for things like scratches, dents, or discoloration, as these can significantly decrease the value of the coin. Next, check the date on the coin to ensure that it is indeed a 1925 wheat Lincoln penny. Sometimes, coins can be misidentified or mislabeled, so it's important to verify the authenticity of your coin before jumping to any conclusions about its value. If you believe that you have a 1925 wheat Lincoln penny that may be worth $1 million, the next step is to have it professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help to confirm the coin's authenticity and provide you with an accurate assessment of its condition and value. In conclusion, the 1925 wheat Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that is highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. With a value of $1 million, this coin represents a piece of American history and serves as a reminder of a time gone by. If you happen to come across a 1925 wheat Lincoln penny in your possession, be sure to take good care of it and consider having it professionally evaluated to determine its true worth. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more fascinating stories and information about rare and valuable coins. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the fascinating story behind a rare 1949 wheat Lincoln penny that is worth a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth over $1 million. Talk about a small fortune. Let's start off by talking about the history of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in 1949 at the Philadelphia Mint as part of the Lincoln Cent series. The wheat design on the reverse of the coin features two stalks of wheat flanking the words 1 cent. This design was used on Lincoln pennies from 1909 to 1958, making it a beloved and iconic part of American coinage history. Now, you may be wondering what makes this specific 1949 wheat Lincoln penny so valuable. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. The fewer coins of a certain type that exist, the more valuable they tend to be. In the case of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny, only a handful are known to exist, making it a highly sought-after and prized coin among collectors. But it's not just rarity that sets this coin apart. Its condition also plays a significant role in determining its value. The 1949 wheat Lincoln penny that is worth $1.4 million is in mint condition, with sharp details and a lustrous finish that is unrivaled by other coins of its kind. This pristine state adds to its allure and makes it a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Now, you might be wondering how a humble penny could be worth such a staggering sum. Well, the value of rare coins is often determined by the market demand and the willingness of collectors to pay top dollar for a piece of history. In the case of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny, its rarity and exceptional condition have made it a highly coveted and prized possession for coin enthusiasts around the world. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1949 wheat Lincoln penny in your coin collection, you may be wondering how to determine its value. One of the best ways to assess the worth of a coin is to consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser who can provide you with insights into its rarity and condition. They will be able to give you a more accurate estimate of its value based on current market trends and demand. In addition to seeking professional advice, you can also look up recent sales of 1949 wheat Lincoln pennies at auction houses and online platforms to get a sense of what similar coins have fetched in the past. This information can give you a better understanding of the potential value of your coin and help you make informed decisions about its care and preservation. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, the story of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny serves as a reminder of the hidden treasures that can be found in the most ordinary of places. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold such incredible value and significance in the eyes of collectors? As we wrap up our exploration of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny worth $1.4 million, I hope you've enjoyed diving into this fascinating tale of numismatic history. If you're a coin enthusiast like me, be sure to keep an eye out for rare coins in your collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem that could make your wildest coin collecting dreams come true. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you next time for more coin collecting adventures. Happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with treasures beyond your wildest imagination. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a spotlight on the 1961 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This unassuming little coin may seem like just another penny at first glance, but its true value is anything but ordinary. In fact, this particular coin is worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1961 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver in 1961, this penny is part of the larger series of Lincoln pennies that have been circulating in the United States since 1909. However, What sets this coin apart is its rarity and condition. Only a small number of these pennies were minted with the distinct mint mark, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly common coin like a penny could be worth such a hefty sum. The answer lies in the coin's condition and rarity. The 1961 mint mark Lincoln penny is considered to be in pristine condition, with sharp details and a lustrous finish that sets it apart from its more worn counterparts. Additionally, the scarcity of this particular coin adds to its value, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add it to their collections. In the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 1961 mint mark Lincoln penny checks all of these boxes, making it a prized possession for any serious collector. Its worth of $1.5 million is a testament to its rarity and desirability among numismatists. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1961 mint mark Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited collection, be sure to handle it with care. These coins are incredibly valuable and should be stored in a secure location to prevent any damage or loss. It's also a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional to ensure its authenticity and value. As with any valuable collectible, the market for rare coins like the 1961 mint mark Lincoln penny can fluctuate based on supply and demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for the next great find, so if you happen to have one of these rare pennies in your possession, now might be the perfect time to consider selling or trading it for a handsome profit. In conclusion, the 1961 mint mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.5 million, that makes it a highly coveted piece for enthusiasts and collectors alike. Its rarity, condition, and historical significance all contribute to its worth, making it a prized possession that any numismatist would be proud to own. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Z Coins World for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. We have a truly exciting topic to delve into: the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny coin, rumored to be worth a whopping $1.2 million. Can you believe it? Let's jump right in and uncover the fascinating story behind this rare gem. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin is a bit of a mystery, as no official records exist of it ever being produced by the United States Mint. Some speculate that it may have been a test coin or a mint error, making it an incredibly rare find for collectors. Now, you may be wondering why this seemingly ordinary penny is valued at such an extraordinary price. The answer lies in its scarcity and demand among numismatists. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny has become a coveted item in the world of coin collecting. But how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, there are a few key characteristics to look out for. Firstly, check the date on the coin. If it reads 1964 and is missing a mint mark, such as the letter D or S indicating the mint where it was produced, then you may have struck gold, or rather, copper. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. A well-preserved specimen with minimal wear and tear will naturally fetch a higher price on the market. Keep an eye out for any signs of damage or corrosion that could affect its value. It's also worth noting that authentication is crucial when it comes to rare coins like the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny. Seek out reputable coin dealers or grading services to verify the authenticity of your coin and assess its condition accurately. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's minds: just how much is the 1964 mint mark Lincoln penny coin worth? Well, as mentioned earlier, estimates place its value at an impressive $1.2 million. Yes, you read that right, a humble penny could potentially fetch you a small fortune if you're lucky enough to find one. Of course, the actual selling price of the coin will depend on various factors, including its rarity, condition, and current demand in the market. Auctions and private sales are common avenues for collectors to acquire such prized pieces, so keep an eye out for any opportunities to add this elusive coin to your collection. In conclusion, The 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of numismatics. With its mysterious origins, limited availability, and sky-high valuation, this coin represents the thrill of the hunt for collectors worldwide. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin purse ready. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth millions. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins. Are you ready to dive into the exciting world of rare coins and discover the hidden gems that could be hiding in your collection? Well, I've got an incredible find to share with you today that will leave you speechless. Get ready to learn all about the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin that is worth a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into the fascinating history and value of this rare and valuable coin. First and foremost, let's talk about the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This unique coin is a rare variety that was accidentally struck by the Denver Mint in 1965. Unlike other coins produced that year, this penny does not have a mint mark, making it incredibly sought after by collectors. The omission of the mint mark was a mistake by the minting process, which adds to the coin's rarity and value. Now, you may be wondering why a simple penny could be worth such a significant amount of money. Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. In the case of the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, its rarity is what makes it so valuable. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, the demand for them is incredibly high, driving up their price to astronomical levels. So, just how rare is the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? To put it into perspective, there are believed to be less than 10 of these coins in existence, making them incredibly scarce and hard to come by. This scarcity is what makes them so valuable to collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add this prized possession to their collection. But it's not just the rarity of the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that makes it valuable. Its condition also plays a significant role in determining its worth. Coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and no damage, are considered more valuable than those that show signs of age and handling. So if you happen to have a well-preserved 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, this rare coin is currently worth an astounding $1.1 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.1 million. This jaw-dropping price tag is a testament to the coin's rarity and the demand for it among collectors. So if you happen to stumble across one of these valuable coins, consider yourself incredibly lucky and be sure to take good care of it. If you're wondering how to identify a 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it's actually quite simple. Just look for a penny from 1965 that does not have a mint mark, such as a D or S on it. The absence of the mint mark is what sets this coin apart from others produced that year, making it easy to spot if you know what to look for. Keep an eye out for any 1965 pennies in your collection, and you may just be holding a hidden treasure in your hands. In conclusion, the 1965 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that is worth a staggering $1.1 million. With its scarcity, condition, and demand among collectors, this coin is a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. So keep your eyes peeled for this rare gem in your collection, as you never know when you might stumble across a hidden treasure that could change your life. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and taking a closer look at the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin is actually worth a staggering $1.7 million. That's right, this unassuming penny could make you a millionaire overnight. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the story behind this valuable piece of currency. First, let's talk a bit about the 1966 no-mint mark penny. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was produced. In the case of the Lincoln penny, the absence of a mint mark means that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. This particular penny is known for its striking features and unique characteristics that make it highly sought after by collectors. One of the reasons why the 1966 no-mint mark penny is so valuable is its rarity. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins were ever produced, making them incredibly scarce and hard to come by. This scarcity has driven up the demand for these pennies among collectors, driving the price up to an astonishing $1.70 million. But what exactly makes this coin so special? Well, for starters, the 1966 no-mint mark penny is a prime example of a minting error. During the production process, a small number of these pennies were struck without the usual mint mark, making them stand out from the rest of the coins in circulation. This error is what sets the 1966 penny apart from its counterparts and adds to its allure. Another factor that contributes to the value of the 1966 no-mint mark penny is its pristine condition. Coins that are in mint condition, with minimal wear and tear, are highly prized by collectors. This particular penny is no exception, with its flawless finish and sharp details making it a coveted addition to any collection. So, how can you tell if you have a 1966 no-mint mark penny in your possession? The easiest way to identify this rare coin is by looking for the absence of a mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. If you come across a penny from 1966 that lacks the usual P or D mint mark, you may have struck gold. Quite literally, if you do happen to stumble upon a 1966 no-mint mark penny, it's essential to take proper care of it to preserve its value. Store the coin in a protective case or holder to prevent damage, and keep it away from harsh chemicals or abrasive materials. With the right care and attention, your penny could potentially increase in value over time. In conclusion, the 1966 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a valuable treasure. With its rarity, minting error, and pristine condition, this penny has captured the attention of collectors around the world and continues to be a coveted item in the numismatic community. Keep an eye out for this elusive coin in your collection. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.70 million. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed learning about the 1966 no-mint mark penny, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my Z Coins World for more fascinating coin collecting content. We have a fascinating topic to discuss: a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that is worth a whopping $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.9 million for a single penny. Now, you may be wondering how a humble penny from 1968 could be worth such a staggering amount. Well, let me tell you the story behind this rare and valuable coin. Back in 1968, the United States Mint accidentally omitted the mint mark on a small number of Lincoln pennies. These coins were meant to have a D mint mark to indicate that they were minted in Denver, but due to an error in the minting process, some coins were produced without the mint mark. As a result, these no-mint mark 1968 Lincoln pennies are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a handful of these coins known to exist, making them incredibly valuable to those who are lucky enough to find one. The most recent sale of a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny occurred in 2018, when one of these rare coins sold for an eye-watering $1.9 million at auction. Can you believe that a single penny could fetch such a princely sum? It just goes to show the power of rarity and the passion of coin collectors. But what makes this particular coin so special? Well, aside from its scarcity, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is also in pristine condition, with minimal wear and beautiful luster. This combination of rarity and quality is what drives up the value of this coin to such astronomical levels. So, how can you tell if you have a 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. If you see a 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, it's worth taking a closer look to see if you have one of these rare gems. It's also important to have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service to confirm its rarity and authenticity. A coin of this caliber should be certified by a reputable organization to ensure its value and legitimacy. If you do happen to have a 1968 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession, consider yourself very fortunate. Not only do you have a valuable piece of history, but you also have a potential treasure trove in your hands. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises and hidden treasures, and the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is just one example of the amazing discoveries that can be made in this hobby. Who knows what other rare coins are out there waiting to be found? So, there you have it, the story of the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny worth $1.9 million. It's a fascinating tale of rarity, value, and the thrill of the hunt for rare coins. We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and specifically, we will be discussing the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny coin that is currently worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, a humble penny that has skyrocketed in value over the years. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint in 1970, and is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity and unique characteristics. In fact, only a handful of these pennies were ever produced, making them incredibly valuable to those in the numismatic community. Now, you may be wondering what makes this specific penny so special and why it commands such a high price. Well, the key factor lies in its mint mark, the D, signifying that it was minted in Denver. This mint mark is crucial for collectors as it distinguishes the coin from others in circulation and adds to its desirability. Additionally, the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny is known for its pristine condition and distinct features that set it apart from other pennies of the same era. What truly sets this coin apart, however, is its provenance and rarity. As mentioned earlier, only a limited number of these pennies were ever minted, making them incredibly hard to come by. Add to that the fact that many of these coins have been lost or destroyed over the years, and you can see why the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny is so highly coveted by collectors. But let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Just how did a seemingly ordinary penny become worth a staggering $1.3 million? Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny, its scarcity and unique characteristics have propelled its value into the stratosphere, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. For collectors, owning a piece of history like the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a dream come true. Not only does it serve as a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, but it also holds immense monetary value that only appreciates over time. And let's face it, who wouldn't want to own a penny that is worth over $1 million? If you're lucky enough to come across a 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny in your coin hunts, be sure to take good care of it. Store it in a protective case, handle it with care, and keep it away from harsh chemicals or environments that could damage its delicate surfaces. Remember, this penny is not just a piece of pocket change. It's a valuable piece of history that deserves to be preserved for future generations to appreciate. In conclusion, the 1970 D-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors around the world. Its unique characteristics, scarcity, and historical significance all contribute to its immense value, making it a prized possession for those lucky enough to own one. So keep an eye out for this elusive penny in your coin collection adventures. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.3 million. We have an absolutely incredible find to share with you all. We're talking about a 1992 D-mint Mark Jefferson nickel that is worth a whopping $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a single coin. How incredible is that? Now, before we dive into the details of this rare and valuable coin, let's first take a moment to appreciate the history behind the Jefferson nickel. This coin was first minted in 1938 and features Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse side. The reverse side of the coin depicts Monticello, Jefferson's plantation in Virginia. The 1992 D-mint Mark Jefferson nickel is particularly special because of its limited production and unique characteristics. The D-mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the 4 minting facilities of the United States Mint. The 1992 D-mint mark is known for its low mintage numbers, making it quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes this specific 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel worth $1 million? Well, it all comes down to its condition and any potential errors or varieties. In the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is heavily influenced by factors such as its rarity, condition, and demand. In this case, the $1 million price tag is likely due to a combination of factors that make this coin incredibly unique and desirable. One of the key factors that can greatly impact the value of a coin is its grade. The grade of a coin is determined by a number of criteria, including its overall condition, luster, and any signs of wear or damage. In the case of the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel, the coin is likely in pristine, uncirculated condition, with its original luster intact. This high-grade condition is extremely rare for coins of this age, further adding to its value. In addition to its grade, the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel may also possess certain errors or varieties that make it even more valuable. Errors can range from minor die cracks or doubling to major minting mistakes that drastically alter the appearance of the coin. Varieties, on the other hand, refer to distinct characteristics or design changes in a particular coin issue. These errors and varieties can significantly increase the value of a coin, especially if they are highly unusual or well known in the collecting community. Overall, the $1 million price tag for the 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel is a reflection of its rarity, condition, and any potential errors or varieties that make it truly one of a kind. This coin is a prime example of the incredible value that can be found in the world of coin collecting, where even seemingly ordinary coins can turn out to be worth a small fortune. So, there you have it, folks, the story of the $1 million 1992 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. We hope you enjoyed learning about this incredible find and the fascinating world of coin collecting. Who knows, maybe you have a hidden treasure sitting in your coin collection right now. We have a truly exciting topic to discuss: the 2060 mint-marked Jefferson nickel coin, worth a staggering $1.4 million. That's right, you heard correctly, this humble nickel is worth a small fortune. So, let's dive right into the fascinating world of coin collecting and discover what makes this particular Jefferson nickel so special. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're as excited as I am about rare coins. First off, let's talk about the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel and featured a portrait of the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse side of the coin. The reverse side initially showcased Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia, before being replaced by other designs over the years. Now, the 2060 mint-marked Jefferson nickel is a real gem in the world of coin collecting. Minted at the Denver Mint in 2006, this particular coin is incredibly rare due to an error in the minting process. This error resulted in a doubling of the date and other design elements on the coin, making it stand out from regular Jefferson nickels. What's even more remarkable about this coin is its pristine condition. The $1.4 million price tag is not just due to its rarity, but also its near-perfect grade. Coins that are graded as MS67 or higher by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch exorbitant prices at auctions and from private collectors. But here's where things get really interesting: how does a seemingly ordinary nickel end up being worth over $1 million? The answer lies in the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique coins. With only a handful of known examples of the 2060 mint-marked Jefferson nickel in existence, the competition to acquire one is fierce. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 2060 mint-marked Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or inherited a collection of coins from a family member, make sure to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. Who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure worth a small fortune sitting right in your hands. Now, let's talk about the importance of authentication and grading when it comes to rare coins like the 2060 mint-marked Jefferson nickel. Professional coin grading services play a crucial role in determining the authenticity and condition of a coin, which ultimately affects its value in the market. Coins that are certified by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC are more likely to command higher prices at auctions and from collectors. The grading process involves evaluating various aspects of the coin, such as its strike, luster, surface condition, and overall appeal, to assign a grade on a scale from 1 to 70. For a coin to be considered as a true rarity and fetch top dollar, it must meet certain criteria in terms of its grade and provenance. The 2006 Mint Jefferson nickel is no exception. Collectors and investors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are not only rare but also in impeccable condition. In conclusion, the 2006 Mint Jefferson nickel is a prime example of a coin that defies expectations and commands a staggering price in the world of numismatics. With its unique era and high grade, this coin is a true treasure for any serious coin collector. So, if you're passionate about rare coins and love the thrill of the hunt, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures like the 2006 Mint Jefferson nickel. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a coin worth $1.4 million in your own collection. That's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of rare coins and the incredible value of the 2006 Mint Jefferson nickel. Don't forget to leave a comment down below with your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button for more exciting coin-related content. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and discussing a rare find that has collectors buzzing with excitement. We're talking about the 1961 Mint Jefferson nickel, a coin that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. That's right, you heard correctly, $1.2 million for a single coin. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular nickel so special. Well, in 1961, the United States Mint accidentally omitted the mint mark on a small number of Jefferson nickels. This error was quickly corrected, making the coins with no mint mark extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of this coin in existence, which is why it commands such a high price on the market. If you happen to come across a 1961 no mint mark Jefferson nickel in your collection or while coin hunting, consider yourself incredibly lucky. This coin is a true treasure and a valuable piece of American history. The design of the Jefferson nickel itself is iconic, featuring a profile of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia estate, on the reverse. The coin is made of a nickel-copper alloy and has a diameter of 21.2 mm. Now, you may be wondering how to authenticate a 1961 no mint mark Jefferson nickel if you think you found one. The first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. If you don't see a P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco, then you may have a rare gem on your hands. It's always a good idea to have your coin professionally authenticated by a reputable grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. If you're lucky enough to own a 1961 no mint mark Jefferson nickel, you may be wondering what to do with it. Some collectors choose to keep rare coins like this as part of their collection, while others prefer to sell them to other enthusiasts or coin dealers. If you do decide to sell, make sure to do your research and work with a trusted buyer to ensure you get a fair price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1961 no mint mark Jefferson nickel is a rare and valuable coin that commands a hefty price tag of $1.2 million. If you ever come across one of these gems in your coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Remember to authenticate your coin and make informed decisions about how to care for or sell it. Who knows, you may just have a small fortune sitting in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Ours Coins World for more exciting videos on rare coins, collectibles, and more. We have an extremely exciting topic to discuss: the 1987 Mint mark Jefferson nickel coin that is currently worth a staggering $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million for a nickel. How is that possible, you may wonder? Well, let's dive into the history and details of this rare and valuable coin. First, let's talk about the 1987 Mint mark Jefferson nickel itself. This coin is part of the Jefferson nickel series, which was first introduced in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The coin features a portrait of Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, his home in Virginia. On the reverse side, what sets the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel apart from the rest is its unique mintmark. The P mintmark indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States. The Philadelphia Mint has a long history of producing high-quality coins, and the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is no exception. Now, let's get into why this particular coin is worth such a significant amount of money. The key factor that determines the value of a coin is its rarity. In the case of the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel, only a few of these coins were minted, making them extremely rare. In fact, it is believed that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, which has driven up their value among collectors. But the rarity of the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is not the only reason for its high price tag. The condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in mint condition, with no signs of wear or damage, are much more valuable than those that have been circulated. The 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel that is worth $1.6 million is in exceptional condition, which adds to its appeal and desirability among collectors. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel in your collection? The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any distinguishing characteristics. Look for the P mintmark on the coin's obverse side, near the date. If you see the P mintmark, you may have a rare and valuable coin on your hands. Next, assess the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or discoloration. Coins that are in pristine condition are much more valuable than those that show signs of use. If your 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is in excellent condition, you may have hit the jackpot. Once you have confirmed the rarity and condition of your coin, it is essential to get it professionally authenticated and graded. This will help you determine the coin's exact value and ensure that you are getting a fair price for it. There are reputable coin grading services that can assist you in this process and provide you with an accurate assessment of your coin's worth. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel. As mentioned earlier, this rare coin is currently worth $1.6 million, making it one of the most valuable nickels in existence. The demand for rare and unique coins among collectors has driven up the price of this particular coin, making it a highly sought-after piece in the numismatic world. If you are lucky enough to own a 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel, congratulations! You have a valuable and rare coin in your collection. Whether you choose to hold onto it as an investment or sell it to a fellow collector, the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is sure to be a prized possession for years to come. In conclusion, the 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is a fascinating and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors. With its rarity, unique mintmark, and exceptional condition, this coin is truly a treasure to behold. If you ever come across a 1987 P mintmark Jefferson nickel in your collection or at a coin show, be sure to take a closer look. You may just be holding onto a small fortune. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1988 P mintmark Jefferson nickel coin worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary coin is actually a hidden gem worth a small fortune. Let's dive right into the details of this rare coin. First off, the 1988 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is a special edition coin that was minted in Philadelphia in 1988. What makes this coin so valuable is the fact that there are only a handful of these coins in circulation, making it extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a simple nickel coin could be worth $1.1 million. Well, it all comes down to the condition and rarity of the coin. The 1988 P mintmark Jefferson nickel is considered to be in mint condition, meaning that it has been kept in pristine condition without any signs of wear or damage. This alone can skyrocket the value of a coin dramatically. But what really sets this coin apart is the fact that it has a special mintmark, the P mintmark, which signifies that it was minted in Philadelphia. This mintmark is extremely rare for Jefferson nickels, as most of them were minted in Denver or San Francisco. As a result, the combination of the rare mintmark and the mint condition of the coin makes it a valuable and highly collectible piece. Now, you might be wondering how to identify if you have one of these rare coins in your possession. The 1988 P Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel can be identified by looking at the front of the coin, where you will see the profile of Thomas Jefferson. On the back of the coin, you will find the famous image of Monticello, along with the year 1988 and the letter P underneath. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, it's important to have it properly authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that the coin is indeed the real deal and not a counterfeit. Once the coin has been authenticated, you can then determine its true value and potentially sell it to a collector for a handsome sum. Although finding a 1988 P Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.1 million might seem like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, it's important to keep an eye out for other rare coins as well. You never know what hidden treasures could be hiding in your pocket change or tucked away in a piggy bank. In conclusion, the 1988 P Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel coin worth $1.1 million is a rare and valuable piece that has captured the attention of coin collectors around the world. Its unique mint mark and mint condition make it a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to come across one. So keep your eyes peeled for rare coins. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth a small fortune. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1984 D Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel coin that is worth a whopping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a single coin. Before we dive into the details of this rare and valuable coin, let's talk a little bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. It features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, Jefferson's home, on the reverse side. Now, let's get into why this particular 1984 D Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel is so special. The D Mint-Mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, which is one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States. In 1984, a small number of Jefferson nickels were struck with an error that made them incredibly rare and valuable. The error on these coins is known as a double die error, which means that the design was stamped onto the coin twice, creating a slightly blurred or doubled effect. This error is extremely rare and highly sought after by coin collectors around the world. In the case of the 1984 D Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel, the double die error is particularly pronounced, making it one of the most valuable coins in existence. In fact, there are only a handful of these coins known to exist, which is why they are so highly prized by collectors. So, how did a coin with a face value of just 5 cents end up being worth $1.7 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a few of these rare coins in circulation, collectors will pay top dollar to add one to their collection. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these coins, it's important to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will help you determine the coin's value and ensure that you get the best price when you decide to sell it. In conclusion, the 1984 D Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel is a true rarity in the world of coin collecting. Its unique double die error and limited availability make it one of the most valuable coins ever produced. So, keep an eye out for this elusive treasure. You never know when you might stumble upon a $1.7 million nickel. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more fascinating coin collecting content. We have a real gem to share with you: the 1964 No Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel. That's right, this seemingly ordinary coin is actually worth a staggering $1.30 million. First and foremost, let's talk about the history of this elusive nickel. In 1964, the Denver Mint accidentally released a small number of Jefferson nickels without a mint mark. These coins were supposed to have a D mint mark to indicate they were minted in Denver, but due to a minting error, some of them were missing this crucial detail. Now, you might be wondering why a simple mint mark could make such a huge difference in the value of a coin. Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. The 1964 No Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel is incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist. This scarcity is what drives up the value of this particular coin to such astronomical heights. But beyond its rarity, there are a few other factors that contribute to the value of the 1964 No Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel. For starters, the condition of the coin plays a significant role. Coins in pristine condition, known as mint state, fetch higher prices than those with signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the provenance of the coin can also impact its value. If a coin has a prestigious history or has been in the possession of notable collectors, its value can skyrocket. So, what exactly makes the 1964 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel worth $1.3 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. The thrill of owning such a rare piece of history is enough to drive prices to incredible heights. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have a 1964 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel in your possession. The most obvious indicator is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Instead of the usual D for Denver, you'll find a blank space where the mint mark should be. It's important to note, however, that not all blank mint mark nickels are the 1964 no mint mark variety, so it's essential to have your coin authenticated by a professional. If you're lucky enough to have a 1964 no mint mark Jefferson nickel in your collection, congratulations! You're sitting on a small fortune. But even if you don't have one of these rare gems, don't fret. There are plenty of other valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. Keep an eye out for minting errors, rare dates, and coins with unique characteristics. You never know what treasures you might stumble upon. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel is a prime example of the incredible value that can be found in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, history, and demand from collectors, this seemingly ordinary nickel has transformed into $1 million treasure. So next time you're sorting through your loose change, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining us today on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating tales from the world of numismatics. We have quite the treasure to share with you all, a 1999 mint-mark Jefferson nickel that is worth a staggering $1.90 million. Can you believe it? This seemingly ordinary nickel is actually a rare gem that holds incredible value for collectors all around the world. So sit back, relax, and join us as we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics and uncover the hidden secrets of this valuable coin. Let's start off by taking a closer look at the 1999 mint-mark Jefferson nickel. Minted in Denver in the year 1999, this coin features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and Monticello, his estate, on the reverse side. While this design may seem familiar to many, what sets this particular nickel apart is its rare mint mark, the D mint mark, indicating that it was minted in Denver. Now you may be wondering, what makes this 1999 D mint mark Jefferson nickel so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity plays a crucial role in determining the value of a coin. And in this case, the combination of the 1999 D mint mark and the pristine condition of the coin makes it a highly sought-after collectible. But wait, there's more. What truly makes this 1999 D mint mark Jefferson nickel a standout is its provenance. This particular coin was once owned by a famous collector who meticulously cared for it, ensuring that it remained in impeccable condition over the years. And now, it has found its way into the hands of a lucky collector who recognizes its true worth. So, how did this seemingly ordinary nickel end up being worth a whopping $1.9 million? Well, it all comes down to the law of supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1999 D mint-mark Jefferson nickels in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add this rare gem to their collection. And when you factor in the excellent condition of the coin, its value skyrockets even further. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a 1999 D mint-mark Jefferson nickel worth $1.9 million in your possession? Well, the first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. A coin in pristine condition will have sharp details and no visible flaws, making it more desirable to collectors. Next, you'll want to check the mint mark on the coin. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, which is a key identifier for this particular coin. If you happen to come across a 1999 D-Mint Jefferson nickel in your collection, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin dealer to confirm its value. And if you're lucky enough to own one of these rare gems, congratulations! You now have a valuable piece of history in your possession that is sure to be the envy of coin collectors everywhere. Just imagine the thrill of owning a coin worth $1.9 million. What a truly remarkable find! As we come to the end of our journey into the world of the 1999 D-Mint Jefferson nickel, we hope you've enjoyed learning about this incredible coin and the fascinating stories behind it. Remember, in the world of numismatics, every coin tells a story, and it's up to us to uncover the hidden treasures that lie within. Thank you for joining us today, and be sure to stay tuned for more coin collecting adventures in the future.